Hello everybody, it's me Juan Garibaldi today. And today the topic about today for my speech will be that you should play Sword of the Sea. After thinking about it, I decided to choose this topic as has a deeper connection to me as who I am and to what I'm learning about it through the game itself. I want to talk about my perspective of how a video game can immerse somebody into a story, into a world with beautiful environment, good storytelling, and sometimes capturing the person's full attention will need a lot of it. And unlike more traditional games, Sword of the Sea has a meaningful story without having the need of a dialogue, which the characters don't talk on it. Well, we can see all the story through the image, through everything of it. And after experiencing this game, I developed a new appreciation how beings could be, how they could evolve. And I believe that this experience you can obtain it too from this game, and that's why I'm trying to persuade you guys to try and play this game. For my first point, I will talk about how Sword of the Sea has an deep experience that can make you immersive, how it's artistically beautiful. For example, the game visualizes stunning environments connected to capture the player's attention and create a sense of wonder through the game. The player immerses to an unknown world that feels alive, meaningful without needing of words, as the story follows an ocean itself, the idea of ocean, the life of water. And the story through visuals rather than dialogue itself makes it more powerful as it captures your mind and your eyes to see more of the story. For and the game is pretty accessible for everybody. That would be the second point why this you should play this game, as the game is pretty. You can understand it pretty simply. It doesn't have that much need for it, and everybody, no matter the age or who they are, can understand and play the game while still getting immersed with it. And and the experience from the focused personal interpretation of the emotions you can obtain, it depends the person. For example, for me, we can deeply, for other people can be more, even more than me. And it's not competitive. You don't need skill to play this game. It's pretty simple and very fun to do so. And the meaning behind the title itself helps to use. You can see the name of the show the game is called Sword of the Sea. Most people think it's a violent game, when in reality the sword is not used for violence. Instead, it's used in the game to create life from water itself, to transport the character, to bring harmony in a world full of conflict. For another point of why you should play this game, why you should practice on it, is that game can change how people view games. As for example, after playing this game, I developed a new understanding how video games can be, how they can become art. It can be create emotions to people and anybody who participates and watches on them. As for example, it has an artistic, beautiful art design that teaches about how beauty itself it is through ocean, through animals. They use a lot of understanding pictures that help people view the beauty of it and view a beautiful story with that. Even people who are not gamers, but they can connect with this game and their experience through what they play with it, as this game can create an emotion and even can show how powerful a game can become for a person, how this art can become for them. And for example, I found a Reddit page where they were talking about this game. And among the readers that were talking, I found one that interested me a lot as it connected to what I believe. He said that this game is not a game, it's art, it's a feeling, and a feeling cannot be described with words, which connected a lot to me to how I view this game, as this game is a piece of art too. More than any video games are pieces of art. And this game, it was even more for me as I never experienced games like them. A game that's similar to this one I never did experience, which for me it became something more, a beauty in disguise, a piece of art that I could watch, I could contribute, be part of it, and experience through my own self. And this story helped me grow and experience even more of what it could be. For conclusion, the Sword of the isn't just a game, it's something more. It's an artistic and emotional experience that can change people's views of video games. It's a beautiful world with a simple gameplay, meaningful message that makes it accessible for everybody, no matter who you are and where you're from. And by playing this game, you can discover a new way to experience storytelling and an open door to seeing video games as their true form, as something more than what they are. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you all have a nice day.